Do you feel concerned about that extra weight that you are gaining, and perhaps you are blaming your hormones for the weight gain that you are experiencing? Well, in today's video, we're going to discover some of the myths that are preventing you from losing weight and why your hormones might not be to blame. Ready? Let's get started. Hey, Julia Talbot here, certified holistic nutritionist at rossumhealthy.com, helping you create healthy hormones and a life and the body of your dreams completely naturally. Before we dive into our video today, remember to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell notification to stay up to date with our latest videos. Now, I know we're going through a lot of changes, and with this lockdown and coronavirus and being at home, it's easier to start gaining weight. And usually what happens when people gain weight, when women gain weight, is that they want to lose weight. It's just a natural desire, because gaining that extra weight doesn't make you feel comfortable, doesn't make you feel attractive anymore. It starts to affect your energy levels. It starts to make you feel sluggish and kind of like lazy, that you don't want to be looking after yourself. And then with that cycle of self-sabotage comes bigger cycles of self-sabotage. So you can start piling up more weight and eating more food and deviating from your healthy lifestyle, and then just experiencing that level of disconnection with yourself. That's not what you want to experience, right? Instead, you want to reconnect to yourself, lose that excess weight, feel empowered, feel energized, and be able to achieve the goals that you want to achieve, right? So let's dive into some of the myths that are preventing you from getting there. So number one is that you have to restrict your calories. And yes, it's true that restricting your calories can help you lose weight, and it can also help you lose your health. So I want you to be very careful with weight loss and approach it from a perspective of regaining your health and achieving natural weight loss versus losing weight and losing your health at the same time. Because here is the truth. It's okay to restrict your calories by 200 to 300 calories per day. But the moment you start restricting your calories by 500, 1,000 calories a day, it's dangerous. It is dangerous. It starts setting that stage up for further health complications. For example, you can start experiencing sleep problems. And when you're hungry, it's very difficult to fall asleep. And when you're hungry, your adrenal glands can start going into overdrive, because the body thinks that there's not enough food around, and it starts to send out the release adrenaline is a survival mechanism. So with that, your levels of stress go up, then your thyroid can get affected, then your other hormone levels can get affected. And although you can, with your will, you can get through the tough weeks of sticking to that calorie restriction, eventually you will not be able to, and you'll start binging and you'll gain your weight back. So the great news about it all is that there is a plant foods lifestyle that allows you to eat lots of food, abundance of food, volume-wise and calorie-wise. You're just naturally going to be eating fewer calories. And especially if you go with whole foods, with plant whole foods, and abundance of raw foods like green smoothies and big salads and fruit meals and juicy fruit meals, then you will notice that you can eat lots of food but actually lose weight, because calorie-wise, this food is more diluted if compared to processed food, which is what you want. You want to build your health and you want to lose weight along the way, right? Now, the second myth is that it's to do with your hormones. So you are gaining weight because your hormones are out of balance. And it could be true. It could be true. Yes, it's easier. It's easier to gain weight with thyroid imbalances, for example. But if you start using too many alternative approaches like supplements as a way to overcome your hormonal imbalances and help you lose weight, that will probably not help you. So for example, maca root and ginseng is something that is known to help you with your hormones, but it's unlikely to solve that deep root cause of your hormonal imbalances. And I remember taking maca myself when I had Hashimoto's and hypothyroidism issues, and I had PCOS, and I had other hormonal imbalances and adrenal fatigue. And I thought that taking maca would help me solve my hormonal issues, and it did not. So it's very important to understand that there is a root cause behind. If you have hormonal imbalances, there is a root cause behind it, and you don't actually have to gain weight if your thyroid is out of balance. You need to bring thyroid into balance, and you also need to make sure that you are changing your lifestyle to help you experience the changes that you desire to see. The third myth is that in order to balance your hormones and lose weight, you need to eat animal products. Well, the truth about it is that animal products, so chicken, eggs, meat, they contain arachidonic acid, and arachidonic acid causes inflammation in your body. So every single time you eat animal products, you cause inflammation. So there's inflammation that is happening in your body. And if your hormones are out of balance, do you want to cause inflammation in your body? No, you want to make sure that your body is not inflamed. You are not experiencing any inflammation. So your body is running at its optimum state of health. So your body is operating at its optimal state of health. And you are able to balance your hormones, which is something that plant foods can help you with. And the fourth myth is that it's normal to put on weight as you get older. So it's just like part of aging, gaining weight as part of aging, and especially around the belly area. It just happens because you are aging and because you are perimenopausal or menopausal. Now, this is completely not true. And the reason why, let's say in your late 30s, 40s, 50s, even 60s, and you are gaining weight, and the reason why is because your body is going through changes. Yes, there are hormonal changes happening, and if you're a menopausal female, it's obvious that the body is going through a lot of hormonal changes, but it does not need to result in weight gain. If you've got your diet dialed in, if your liver is working properly, if your gut is working properly. So, for example, I am in my late 30s, and a lot of my friends and clients who come to work with us are in their late 30s, early 40s, mid 40s, and they're complaining about the weight gain. Well, it's not something that I am experiencing because I've got my diet dialed in, I've got my lifestyle dialed in, and the nutrition and the exercise. So all this is very important. And it's very important for us to understand that we should not blame diseases on us aging, on us, on our genes, on just the fact that we are now in our approaching 40s or even 50s versus being in early 20s. Because the truth is, yes, your body will change, and if you delivered children, your body will change, but you can still maintain that beautiful and slim body if you dial in your nutrition. For example, one of our clients, Katie, was able to release 25 pounds that she gained because we changed her nutrition and we created a new lifestyle plan for her, and we supported her through that change. So it is to do with literally you knowing how to look after your body, the nutrition that you need to put into your body, the diseases that you need to balance in your body for you to experience that vibrant level of health. So let's not blame coronavirus, let's not blame the genes, let's not blame hormones, let's not blame the age for gaining weight, and instead commit to a healthy lifestyle plan that can take us forward. And if you would like to discover the 5 steps that my clients are using to overcome hormonal imbalances and drop up to 50 pounds of excess weight completely naturally without restricting their calories, then join me for my online masterclass at rossumhealthy.com/webinar. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'm going to link this video to another video where you will discover exactly how you can lose that extra weight that you probably got due to hormonal imbalances, and how to deal with both by adopting a plant foods lifestyle. See you there.